So the question is, if something is excellent or praiseworthy, think about these things. That means it's an action happening in your mind. Even though somebody may be sitting down, but your mind is active. There are activities going on in your mind, and God is recognizing that, saying, look, whatever is truth, whatever is true, whatever is joy, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is commendable, if something is excellent, or to think about these things. Take the initiative and think about these things. Think about these things. This is what you think about. This is what you engage your mind about. So this covers academic stuffs, because that is in the realm of what is true. That's facts. That's the truth. You're engaging with the truth when you're engaging in the world of academia. You're engaging with the truth, and you can think of social things too, and social things on how things can be right in the community. You're thinking of justice. You're thinking of how things can be right. Whatever is pure, so you're also having elevated to whatever is lovely. You can think of beauty around you. The beauty that God has placed around you. For example, in nature, you can think of those things. So it's not just, okay, don't think, but what about what you think about? This is what this passage is telling us. You're supposed to think about. So it's finally, brothers and sisters, whatever is true, whatever is worthy of respect, whatever is just, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is commendable, if something is excellent or praiseworthy, think about these things. That's what you do actively. That's what you actively do. You think about these things. So I mentioned things that have to do with academia. I wanted to say that it's not just Bible that this Pastor Paul is talking about, but things that have to do with academia, things that has to do with your studies too. It could be mathematics, because God is the first mathematician. You know this more than me. It could be biology. God is the biologist. It could be things that have to do with your job. How your job is about making the world a better place with your skill, and how you want to really hone your skill. How you are thinking about how you can better it. That's commendable. You see that? It's commendable. It's something that is excellent. How you want to make things better. How you want to maybe, I don't know, your area of skill, you want to make sure it moves from whatever it is now to a more excellent presentation. You want to have your environment beautified. You want to have you want to think about those things. You want to beautify your house. You want to think about those things. You want to you're thinking of, how do I be of benefit to people in my world? How do I be of benefit to people around me? Those are the things you're supposed to be. So the Bible is giving us the tool, telling us that God is not uninvolved with your thought life. And this is you're thinking 24/7. That is just the reality. You're imagining things, you're engaging your imagination, you're thinking your thought process. And maybe you're an architect and you're thinking of designing things. Maybe you are a zoologist, and you're trying to see how you can make the world a better place. You want to see how you can make things better. Maybe you're even into the oceans. You're thinking to yourself, oh my goodness, how do I make the ocean a safer place? Maybe you are into shipbuilding. You're thinking of how can I create an innovation in this area. Maybe you are an innovator. Those are things that what I'm saying is that God is the originator of all these things. It's the originator of beauty, originator of something that is excellent, praiseworthy, and all these things are things that can be verifiable. Things that we can engage with around us, things that are in the world. Think about those things. Engage your mind with, how do I be a creative person? You engage your mind in all these things. So if something is excellent, praiseworthy, so God is not saying, oh, you must, just because you're a Christian and is equal to mediocrity. That is not true. He's saying it's lovely, if it's excellent, if it's a good design, as opposed to a bad design. We all have eyes with no beauty when we see it. You can think on how you can make if it's making the world a better place. And it could even be the digital world. You want to be a computer person, and you want to think of how you want to engage with innovation and create more innovation when it comes to that. That is all I have today on the Ephesians 4:8. The last part of this 2-verse exploration is verse 9. Thank you. God bless you. We're going to do that next time.